Queen Nefertiti, the Lady of Beauty and icon of power. Her name alone shakes history. Nefertiti, the one with the most beautiful face to reach us from ancient times, and the woman who ruled Egypt alongside one of the most controversial pharaohs, Akhenaten. But behind her renowned beauty, there is a much bigger story. A story of influence, politics, and a religious revolution that shook Egypt to its core. Her name in ancient Egyptian means, "The beautiful has come," as if her name was a prophecy, for her beauty was unmatched. She is believed to have come from a noble family, possibly the daughter of A, who later became king after Tutankhamun. Nefertiti married Pharaoh Amenhotep IV, who later changed his name to Akhenaten. Their marriage was far from ordinary. She was a true partner in ruling, appearing in reliefs, striking down enemies, a role reserved only for the king. This shows the extent of Nefertiti's power and influence. In a time when most authority was in the hands of men, Akhenaten moved the capital from Thebes to a new city he called Akhenaten, Amarna. Nefertiti played a key role in promoting the new religion, appearing in ceremonies alongside Akhenaten and their 6 daughters. A whole family, confronting traditions that had lasted for thousands of years. But like her husband Akhenaten, her name was erased from historical records after her death, and her images were defaced. These attempts to erase her did not completely succeed. A simple limestone bust restored her presence to the world, proving that the queen could never be forgotten. On the 6th of December 1912, German Egyptologist Ludwig Burckhardt discovered the bust in the workshop of the royal sculptor Thutmose at Amarna. But the story didn't end there. Burckhardt reportedly hid the complete undamaged statue in his Cairo home in Zamalek, then secretly sent it to Germany hidden among broken pottery pieces, marked for restoration in Berlin. From that moment, the bust became a global symbol, reflecting not only her beauty but also her historical influence. Surprisingly, there is another bust of Nefertiti in the Egyptian Museum, made of red quartz with delicate inlays of black pigment. An exquisite piece, no less precise than the Berlin bust, but less famous because it has not been exhibited internationally on the same scale. The famous bust of Nefertiti became a global icon of beauty. Balanced features, a long neck, a serene smile. All of this created a legendary aura around her, proving that her beauty was as eternal as her influence. Egypt hopes to bring Nefertiti's bust back to display it in the Grand Egyptian Museum, adding a unique touch and completing the story of Egyptian civilization. Meanwhile, Berlin remains firm in keeping it, considering it part of Germany's cultural heritage and attracting millions of visitors each year. This story is not a conflict, but rather a meeting of Egyptian desire and German attachment, opening the door for public discussion. Egyptologists have struggled to locate Nefertiti's tomb, despite years of research following the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb. In 2015, Dr. Nicholas Reeves from the University of Arizona announced he may have found Nefertiti's tomb, suggesting she might have been secretly buried within Tutankhamun's tomb. Digital scanning revealed traces of 2 areas that may have been doors, implying the presence of a hidden passage leading to additional burial chambers. This could explain why Tutankhamun's tomb is much smaller than other pharaohs' tombs, a mystery that remains unsolved and continues to fuel scholars and enthusiasts' imaginations. Asterisk, asterisk. Does Egypt have the right to reclaim Nefertiti's bust as part of its cultural identity? Or does Berlin have the right to keep it after more than a century of exhibiting it to the world? Asterisk. Asterisk. Share your opinion, because this inspiring story, full of history and beauty, continues to spark debate to this day.